So today we see the topic for the Python data analytics Numpy. So here our booklet we have number of series for the Python. So based on basics we uploaded the videos. So today we see the advanced topics for the Numpy. Numpy is nothing but there is a mathematical and scientific calculations we have using the Numpy package. So once you have using the Numpy means so it is an easy for the use of calculating the matrices. Okay, so first what is using for the Numpy? Why we have to use for the Numpy operations? So it is a number of applications uses for the Numpy. First arithmetic operations, matrix addition, subtraction, multiplication, we have using this Numpy. It is easy to use. Statistical operations like mean, average, square root, this kind of statistical operations easily do in the Numpy. Then bitwise operations, stacking is nothing but you have to combine and splitting the array in the multidimensional arrays also easy manner. Then matrix operations, linear algebra, logarithmic and scientific calculations. Then mathematical operations, searching, sorting and then counting. This kind of number of numerous activities performed in the Numpy. So Numpy is a mathematical and scientific computations which contains multidimensional arrays, that is in matrices. Here we have using the Numpy array is the main contains for the structure of the Numpy array. So it is an n dimensional array containing the rows and columns. Like here we have using the linear algebra, that is an lim ALG that contains a numerous function types det, eig, norm. This kind of functions future videos we have see how to use the linear algebra in Numpy. Then go for the one dimensional, two dimensional, three dimensional array. Single dimension is nothing but zero row and multiple columns. Here shape represent how is the matrix shape, that is how many rows, columns and then how many times it appears. So that is called shape here. So first one is a 4 columns, that is in single row, that is not representing one here. Then two dimensional array. Two dimensional array is nothing but that contains the rows and columns, 2 rows and 4 columns. Then three dimensional array is nothing but 3 rows, 4 columns and then 5 times it repeated in that way. That is an axis 0 and axis 1. That is an axis 0 represent how many rows and axis 1 represents how many columns and axis 2 represents and how many dimensions that table should be represented. So in the example, one dimensional array means we have to represent in the 1, 2, 3, then printing as the array of 1, 2, 3. Two dimensional means 3 cross 3 matrix we have used. And here we have using the 3 dimensional array, 1, 2, 3, that is in 3 cross 3 matrix in 3 times appear in the dimensions. Here the printing result we have see 1, 2, 3 is in 3 times it should be repeatedly printed. So this is the dimensional array represented in the Numpy. Here we have see how to create the array. So first we have using the compiler, that is I have using the welcome to the Colab. Colab is nothing but this is an online compiler. You have specified in the Google Colab Python compiler means it is opening. Okay, once it opening means you have to open the file new notebook. Okay, so once it is opening means you have to install the Numpy package. How to install the Numpy package and why we have using the Numpy package installation. Once you installed means then only you have to using the functions in the Numpy. So first it should be an initialized one. So first you have to install the Numpy. Once it is done means then only you have to be proceed for the further lines. So first pip install Numpy. This is the command you have to run using Colab. Here you have the running button. Once you have to click means it is automatically running. Here I have already installation the Numpy package. Again it is means it takes the few minutes you have to be run using the pip install Numpy. Then using import Numpy as np. How to install means I have been using the age np.array. This is the function to create the array. Okay, here I have to some random data types. Again one more part I have to describe here. array is always the homogeneous data type. You have to create the one type. Here I have to create a integer means integer, float means float, string means string. You are not using the heterogeneous here. Okay, I have to here print age. Okay, so it is normally taken. So again it is printing for the 45, 61, 89 and 90. So again 2-dimensional array. So again 2D array. Okay, here we are using the np dot array. Three comma 4 and 8 comma 9. Listen 2 cross 2 matrix. So we are now starting with the number and 2 array. So once you have to print up 2 array, so it is a 2 cross 2 matrix, so 2 rows and 2 columns here we have to print it. So how to access this array is using indices. So each, so here indexes start from the 0, 1, 2, 3. If you attempt to access the 89 means 0, 1, 2. So I have to access age 2. So 89, suppose I want to attempt the 89. Okay, so 2 underscore array of, here we will represent the 0th row and then first row. Here 0th row, first column, 0th column, 0th row, first column, first row, 0th column, first row, first column. So you have to obtain the 8. So first row, 0th column. So once you have to access means you have to access the 8 here. So this is how to create the array and how to access each element of an array. So here we have to combine the lot of new numpy functions in our AR booklet. So keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.